Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals, and I am here to pre-plan the week of the 20th of April in my Erin Condren horizontal turned hourly life planner. I am using this Daisy Deluxe Deluxe mini kit from Plannerface. I am so glad to be back using a Plannerface kit. It feels like it's been ages. This came in the advent calendar with Strawberry Lime Designs. I do PR for Plannerface, but I didn't get a discount on the advent calendar, but I do PR for her, so yeah. I've got these add-on boxes and the standard old like style glitter headers. I've got the stickers I usually use pulled out there. I have some horizontal sized heart things there. I've got some other things I've cut down. I've got confetti corners all from my shop, some flags from Josephine Bay Designs, some newish paint strips and hexagons from my shop, as well as the sticky notes. So I've got all of those off to the side as well, and I do just have my pre-planning on a little piece of paper from Fox and Cactus there. Whew. Right, what I haven't pulled out is a month for up here. So I was going to start with the top washi, but I can't do that because I haven't pulled out my washi either. This is a good start. Let's start with the sidebar, and because this is a mini kit, the boxes in the side these boxes aren't full length, so I'm going to try something a bit different, partly because my planner is getting so bulky with day extenders all in one place. I'm going to move the day extender to the bottom in the future, but for this week, rather than that, I'm going to use like the mini things, and I think it will all just fit without any glitter headers. I'm going to use this box in the sidebar. So I always have a full box, but this is obviously a mini full box. I can't remember whether I had space for one header or not, because it really feels weird not putting a header there. But I don't think there is space for one, so we're going to try it without, and if there is, we will peel everything back up and put them in. So we've got a Monday through Sunday, and I track my dinners on my Monday through Sunday checkbox. So that's what that's for. And then I have some to-dos on a list there, and then we have 3 habit trackers. So I use the 2 from the kit and the 1 from that I've made myself. So we always have Instagram, so that's for normal Instagram posts. Then we have Instagram stories on my own habit tracker. And there is space for 1 glitter header, so I don't know where to put it. I think I might put it here, which does mean I have to pull absolutely everything up, but it's kind of worth it to make the sidebar how I want it, so I'm going to do that. Whilst I'm readjusting everything, I just wanted to say that I have seen the new planner sneaks, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into an hourly, but I'm going to carry on making myself time strips, so that I can have all of the times that I like there to be, and there just aren't enough times in the new hourly for me, because it's like 6 till 7, and I'm at work for most of those hours, so it wouldn't quite work as is. But I think if I make hourly strips, what I can do is I can have the hours where I'm normally at work, so like 8 till 6, if I have them all on one line, like at the half-hour lines, because the half hours have come back, then I will have space for all of the hours that I want it to cover. So that's my current plan. There we go, so that is the sidebar dead easily done. Next I'm going to pop down the date covers. I have already put the date dots, which are from my shop, down on these. So I'm just going to, as I'm putting these down, I'm just going to carry on with that thought about the planners. So I really like the flower power design, and I think I'm going to get a colourful hourly flower power and then a neutral layers vertical as my 2 planners, and I'm going to buy them both now. I think that is what I'm going to do, but we will see. They will probably be in my May haul, because they probably will arrive in May, although I will buy them on EC Insider release day. So now all the date covers and stuff are down, I'm going to do the top washi. I did run off and pull out the washi. So this is a Simply Gilded Harry Potter washi. It is the Hufflepuff, which I am a Hufflepuff, so it seems appropriate. But I just really liked the pop of black with this kit. I think this one is going to go underneath and the kit washi is going to go on top. Actually, I want to put the kit washi in first. And there's always 2 pairs of strips in Anna's kits, and there's in the mini kits. So there's this one, but these 2 don't match, so I'm going to use these 2 here. So whilst I'm popping this down, there's lots of while I'm doing this video, but there is a lot of like little bits to do at the start of these videos before I go in by the day by day. But I just wanted to know how you guys are holding up. I go back and forth constantly. Like some days I'm absolutely fine and others I am really struggling, and there's just everything is acceptable and everything is completely like justified. This is an unprecedented time, and however you are feeling and however you are managing is totally okay. If you feel absolutely fine, that's okay. If you feel like you can't get out of bed, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, just check in, because sometimes it's really helpful just to chat with somebody about how you're feeling, even if like nobody in your life wants to talk about it. But yeah, just know that I completely think you are justified however you are feeling, and I care about you. Yeah, I am trying to be a bit better in replying to YouTube comments. It's a bit mixed. I'm trying to take a bit of time every week to respond to them. I'm not doing too well always, but sometimes I'm doing really well with it, so we'll see. But yeah, I will read every comment as they come in, and then I will reply at some point, I promise that to you at least. So this week I have a pretty good week at work. I'm just working Monday to Friday 9 till 5, which I mark in my planner as 8 to 6 because that's when I'm at the house. And I was cutting the top washi with the craft knife because of the premium mat won't rip very easily, so I tend to use the craft knife when I also have to cut premium mat, and it seems silly to rip part of the washi and cut the other half, so I just did that. I mark work, I leave about 8, I actually leave about 8:15 at the minute, which is kind of actually a little bit later than I need to be leaving. Particularly on Monday I need to get petrol and I need to remember to mark that in. But I get home about 6-ish some days. It really varies when I get home from work, so but that's when I would be at work if it was like a normal day. So yeah, I really like those pops of black coming in. So I might just pop, I'm going to come back to the full boxes and stuff as I often do. I'm going to start off with my yoga and stuff. So I haven't really worked out how I'm going to mark any of this. Let's put my videos in first, actually. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm actually thinking of having an extra video on Wednesday, but I haven't pulled out the sticker for it because, in fact, I need to mark washing my hair as well on this day. So I'm going to mark washing my hair, and then I'm going to mark my video. I need another skinny thing. I don't know how many skinny things there are in this kit. This will do. Except they're both grey, so I don't actually want that. Let's use the other grey box to mark in my other video, which is there. And in fact, I need to mark in my other washing hairs, which will be Thursday and Sunday as well. I wash my hair every 3 days, so some weeks it's like twice a week, other weeks it's 3 times. It's usually twice a week, but every like 3rd week it's 3 times a week, and this week just happens to be one of those. So that's them for my hair washing. And yeah, I've ended up with a pink one for my video here. I don't know whether to mark the video in on Wednesday. I haven't got the sticker for it, but I might just pop a little sticker in for it and then just fill it in later. Because I'm going to have an extra memory plan with me this week, just essentially to cover the words are failing me, to cover basically, say my memory plan with me are a bit more like closer to where I have filmed them, because I'm filming them like, so last week was a memory spread and I'm going to film it this weekend, so I filmed them pretty close to the week itself, but then you guys don't see them for absolutely ages, so I just want to change that basically. Partly because I've got a video I talked about in my live, which is my boyfriend voices over my plan with me coming, and I don't want you guys to have to wait like till May to see that. So I think it will still be May, but it was going to be like the middle of May, but I think with this change it will be like early May. So because I told some people about it and they're really excited, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I just want you guys to be able to see videos a bit closer to when I film them, really. I'm gonna forget what that's for, but that is for my other video. So there, the wash hairs and videos in. Next I'm going to mark the yoga and stuff. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to use glitter headers for the little things, and I maybe should have done that for some of these, so maybe I can, this one I can change for a glitter header. But yeah, I'm just going to go through and put either a little block for one thing or the other in these, and they're mostly going to end up being glitter headers for my yoga and for my little morning task. I don't really need the checklists in these, so I sometimes use those as like extra flags, so that might be what I do on Saturday and Sunday. Though we have the weekend banner as well, so let's pop the weekend banner in. Her deluxe mini kits always have 2 weekend banners, and I just choose the one I prefer the colours of. This one has the yellow in, and we all know how I'm digging on yellow at the moment, so I'm going to use that there, and I'm going to use that because I've got the giant yoga stickers for the weekend, so we'll do that. And I'm just going to do the same thing like Saturday and Sunday, but mirrored, which I always think looks quite cute for my yoga. And I just used fill in the other days as well. So many glitter headers. I might try and keep that sheet of glitter headers full. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just like blabbering on to myself as I put these stickers down, which I do sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, God, you're annoying, Tilly. You talk a lot. And others I'm like, oh, you're so charismatic. This is great. You're so good at like just chatting away to yourself. And sometimes I annoy myself and others I don't. So we'll see. We'll see which it is today. I think I'm going to have to use like a glitter header every day because there's nothing else really skinny enough to fit 2 of in a box. But oh well. Because I nicked all the skinny things for the hair washing and stuff. There are loads of boxes in these kits, but they're all quite like normal, like quarter box size. Oh, there's the flags as well. They're a bit littler. Just to try and mix up a little bit what's going down. One final glitter header, and that will be those. And I'm going to pop in my yoga stickers as well while I keep chatting. So my yoga, I got really like good at being really regular, doing it every single day. And I've fallen a bit into like laziness with it, and it's kind of starting to annoy me. And I want to get a bit better at not being quite as lazy with it. But I don't really know how to pull myself out of the funk that I'm in. So if you guys have any suggestions of how to do that, let me know down below, and because I would love to hear them. So moving on to the day by day. Monday I have to get my petrol in the morning. Then after work I want to write blurbs for videos this week. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to fit everything in that I want to. So I might put this first, which is for making a birthday list. Then I'm going to use another glitter header, and on that I'm going to mark printing. And then I'm going to use a paint splodge. Words. Is that too big? That's too big. What can we use instead? Smaller paint blobs are almost too small, but it might just have to be one of them. Yeah, that'll do. So we've got writing blurbs in the bottom there, and in the middle we want to do some printing, and I've put those stickers so that they should be on the same side, not opposite sides. Wah, peely peel time. That is not good. I mean, I could re-Tipp-Ex out that, but I think the right blurbs will cover it, so it will be fine. There we go. There's the printer. So yeah, that's for making a birthday list of like basically people I want to send birthday cards to every year and making sure I have their addresses and birthdays written down, printing my new releases and writing blurbs. On Tuesday after work, I want to prep the listings for Twinkle Thursday, which I think will take... I think what I'll do is I'm going to mark in foiling at the bottom of the day, and then Twinkle Thursday can go on a quarter box, because it won't take as long as the foiling, but it will take a bit longer. So that's for Twinkle Thursday. And then in the middle, I want to organise speaking to like having a phone call with one of my friends. So that's just to trying to remind me to message her and sort out speaking to her on Zoom or on a video call or something. Then foiling, so that's Tuesday. Wednesday I want to do editing, and I also want to do something in the house to like get it ready for... We're just trying to do like a bit in the house every week now. I was like planning to do it every other week just to make a bit of use of this quarantine while we can't leave the house time. Yeah, it's working quite well to be fair, and I think I'm going to use a flag for that. And that's everything we've got planned at the moment on Wednesday. Thursday I possibly need to mess around with the day stuff as well, because it's St George's Day and it's also Twinkle Thursday, and now I find my petrol sticker. Now I've replaced it, obviously. So I think that's probably going to go during the day. So I think I'm just going to mark cutting and me time in the evening and then worry about the rest of it later. And I'm going to use one of the half boxes, probably this one with the cup of tea, for me time. Then I'll use a hexagon in the gap for I've put that on the wrong side, haven't I? Wow. A hexagon in the gap for cutting stickers, so that will be cutting the new releases. I'm going to use a large half foiled hexagon there, and I've just got this please work, because that is how I will be feeling about cutting new releases, because silhouettes don't always play ball. And that will be for cutting next week's new releases, so it's this week by the time you're seeing this video. So that is the like bottom bit of the first half of the week done. We're going to flip over and work on the latter half. So have I not got anything planned for Friday? Oh, cutting was supposed to be on Friday. I'm gonna just remove this whole thing and move that to Friday, so I've just got a bit of time to fill it in there, and then just remove this whole thing and put cutting in there. Perfect. And then Saturday I want to do the live plan with me again. I kind of want to use the yellow box just because I love the yellow, but I'll have to cover up the daisy / sunflower. I think it's actually a sunflower, and I don't want to do that, so that's for a live plan with me, which will have been, the replay should be up if you want to watch it. Then I just want to mark that Manchester Planner Bee are having an event, like an online event, because it should have been Manchester Planner Bee. Should have also been my nephew's christening this weekend, but they've both been cancelled, so that's just to mark that's going on at the bottom there. So I then want to mark packing up orders, and also I've done some freebie swaps and I just want to get on with those. So I haven't even designed the freebies for the freebie swap. I really need to get on with it. I think because I had a sale last weekend, I'm not going to have that many orders to do, so I'm just going to pop, and the life plan with me won't take as long as it's marked in for, so I'm just going to use that smaller box to put pack orders on. And then I'm going to use a hexagon or a paint swatch, whichever I kind of feel like. I think I might use a paint swatch. I really love my paint swatches, if you haven't gathered. With a silhouette. Oh no, need the other way. So these come in 2 directions, so they can be whichever direction you need them to be in. And just a reminder, if you don't know, I only ever use oops from my own stock shop, so that's why they're pretty much always oops. That just has that little bit of foil poking out. I think that's everything I've got planned for that day. On Sunday I want to film a memory plan with me. I've got about 50 million stickers for this, and I think I'm going to use one of the so that's for last week, for like my birthday week, the week that my birthday was actually in, although I didn't celebrate my birthday that week. I celebrated my birthday the week before. And my little event on Sunday is always tidying, so I'll mark that in as well. So that's for film memory plan there. And then I have just got my tidy for this little strip of glitter there. And then the last thing I always want to do on a Sunday is I like to take my photos for Instagram for the following week. So I'm just going to pop that in there for my Instagram photos. So that's there, and that, other than like the full boxes and work and stuff like that, is all the pre-planning. So I'm going to open up and I'm going to work out the full box situation. So there are 5 full boxes. I know I want a short one on Thursday, and I don't think I have another. I think I'll probably have a short one on Monday as well, and then put the longer ones on the other days of the week, because I like to mark in at some point that I'm going to work on my portfolio, and that can be on Monday, and it also just splits apart the shorter boxes as well. And the thought process of like how high or low they go and where they actually go just generally depends on exactly how the week is looking and how like spread out I want things. So try not to line up boxes too much, which I have actually done there, and I just like to have them a bit like higgledy-piggledy and all over the place. I just think it gives a much nicer sort of feel to the spread if things aren't completely uniform, because nothing else is uniform, so why should my full boxes be? So now I've got the full boxes in, I'm going to mark in the fact that I'm at work and my boyfriend's at work, as well as St George's Day, and that I've got Thrifty Thursday on Thursday. So for St George's Day I'm going to use a strip of this washi, and obviously it doesn't have to be any thickness other than it has to fit this on. Yeah, so that works perfectly, and I'll just cut that off. I really need to work on changing where that day extender goes in the sidebar, because that bit of planner is really chunky and it's really annoying me. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through and mark my own work. So I've got Handcrafted by Cherie work scripts and my own work scripts. I've got Hearts from Jodie's Crafts, and I've got Colourful & Co.'s new stethoscope dinosaurs, which I adore. There, and I think Thrifty Thursday is going to fill up the rest of that space, so I'm just going to mark work over the daisy box and worry about putting work over that as well. Words are failing me. Anyway, I'm going to put everything in and I'll be back with you shortly. So me and my boyfriend are both key workers, we're both doctors, which is why we're both still at work and going to work every day. I know that's an absolute luxury that a lot of people don't have at the moment. I just wanted to, highlight the fact I do realise we're completely and utterly lucky in that fact that we are still going out to work and we can still leave our house even if it is for work. And I just hope everybody is staying safe and healthy as far as you can. But at the same time, we are also putting ourselves at risk by going out the house, and our family's at risk. So it's not, whilst it's a luxury because we can leave our house, it's also absolutely terrifying because we can't keep ourselves as safe as we could otherwise if we were able just to stay in all the time. So it's kind of a weird balance between trying to keep ourselves safe and our families safe, but also doing our job that we absolutely love. So weird balancing act as always with these things. So I'm also going to do the full box overlays during this little period of, not talking. And I just wanted to say that I am using horizontal full box overlays, which are still slightly too big comparatively to the shorter boxes for some of them. So either I will just like let the extra bit of clear paper and overlay go further down, or I'll cut them down. I think it sort of will depend where it falls and stuff like that. And I'm also going to use some full box overlays that I've already cut down at other times, just because obviously Anna's mini kits have these shorter boxes which standard full box overlays don't fit. But if you ever want like specific size overlays for something, I will generally make them, but I tend to use Oops from my own shop. So if I was to, I'd have to make myself Oops of the right size, so it just seems a bit bizarre to do that. So I just leave it and cut some things down because it doesn't bother me at all cutting things down. So normally I save deco in a kit for the top of my, oh my god, words are failing me, vertical, but I'm not using this kit in vertical because it's a mini kit, so I might as well just pull it in on this spread over the washi, and that might look a bit busy, but I don't really care, I'm just going to do it anyway. There's not many repeats of deco in this, sometimes there are a few repeats, but this one there's only a couple, so I spread out the repeats where possible, and then the other things just go in as space allows. I'm trying not to go off the washi. In my vertical I tend to go off the top of the page. I think if I just keep it on the washi in this spread it'll look better. I don't know why, I just feel that way. Except they overlap and I don't like it. It's just like trying not to let the designs overlap whilst still staying on the washi at times is hard. So I just didn't fit in one cup of tea. So left in the kit we have quart box, lots of washi, the alternate coloured like girls and full boxes, a few boxes and things, and then I've not touched the glitter header sheet. And that's it really. I have like one petrol sticker because I pulled out a second one, and that's where we're at the moment. So I'm gonna hand over to future me with the finished spread. So here we have the finished spread. It's been a bit of a weird week. I won't go into it too much, but my grandpa has got confirmed COVID and is been in hospital, or is still in hospital. He's not too unwell, but yeah. So yeah, that is the finished spread. I'm loving the gold foil. I adore this kit. I think it's absolutely stunning. I just wanted to show you something that's in the shop this week. So if you're watching this video before Thursday, you can pick up this bundle of six sticker sheets for £15. They are only available in hollow on clear paper, so they all come on clear. So you get a set of, and this is a set of Oops I'm keeping for myself, because this is hollow overlays, this is 15mm washi overlay, 4 full box overlays, you can see the Oops there. These are date covers and 2 sets of date dots. You get loads of amazing scripts, and you get all of the icons currently available in shop, plus 9 of the 10 new icons coming twice on that sheet there. So yeah, available till Thursday if you want to pick those up. Just thought I'd show you those there. Yeah, that is everything I've got for you. Let me know down below whether you've picked up the twinkle and whether you're planning on it. These will be available each month, but with different foil colours on either clear or matte paper. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you next time. See you later. Bye.